What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, and you know Sunday is my favorite day. If you're new here, my name is Megan. I like long walks on the beach and you pressing that subscribe button. Today we are going to do a makeup tutorial on how I did my makeup for the cover of my brand new single, Venom. You can stream it down below. I'll link it there. And on that note, let's get down to business. So I've already moisturized with this Wonder Haru Wonder Honey Green Aqua Bomb Cream. I got it in my Ipsy bag. So now we're going to go ahead and prime. For my T-zone, I'm going to go ahead and use the No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Tarte Base Tape. This smells so good. They both smell really good. Next I'm going to go in with foundation. Today, since I don't know what my skin tone is, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear, and that is in the shade Pearl, and the Il Makiage in the shade Woke Up Like This. And I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and go in with that. Then taking the M439 by Morphe, I'm going to do the same thing, then I'm going to do it down my neck. I use a brush on my neck because for some reason it doesn't look streaky on my neck, but brushes do make my face look streaky. Next for concealer, I'm going to go in with Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. To contour my face, I'm going to go in with a Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. I'm going to blend that out with the Morphe M439. Next I'm going to take the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette, and with a Firma 103 brush, I'm going to go into this contour shade right here. For this look, I definitely do a more harsh contour, just because I want my face to be really snatched. Now I'm going to take this Firma 201 brush to do the nose. Next I'm going to go in with the Colorite Blush Trio by Alamar Cosmetics, and with this Luxie 512 brush I'm going to dip into this shade Paraiso. Next I'm going to take the Ofra Madison Miller highlighter in Moondance, And with this SL Miss Glam L36 brush, I'm gonna put that up on my cheekbones. I love this highlighter. Put it on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go back into the Pretty Vulgar. Now comes the fun part. Now I'm going to take the No Tug Waterproof Anti-Aging Gel Eyeliner. Waterproof Gel Eyeliner by IT Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Black. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the curves of my chin, and I have a dimple in my chin, but if you don't, just look at the middle of your chin. And about halfway between the curves and that dimple or the middle, I'm going to draw a dot. And I'm going to do that right on the other side as well. Now I'm going to draw kind of a curved line from there. Just like that. And do the same on the other side. Voila. Now I'm going to go about an inch beneath where my earlobe connects with my face and draw a dot there. And then I'm also going to draw a dot right at that, right below this little bump on your ear. Now I'm going to take this dot and kind of do an underside curve, and then curve upward and connect it right with that line. Just like that. And I'm going to take this from the corner and follow that same pattern and connect it up to that other dot. And then I'm going to follow that down my nose and stop right below the bridge. And I'm going to sharpen that up later with an eyeliner marker. I'm going to go right about here in the corner of the top of my head and make a dot there and a dot there. And again, I'm going to follow that shape and I'm going to connect it right about the end of my eyebrow. Next I'm going to go into the Morphe 35V Artistry palette, and with the Morphe M321 brush, I'm going to dip into this dark black shade right here and go over those lines to kind of set them so they're not so like liquidy. And this will also darken it up. Now I'm going to take a black liquid eyeliner pen that I don't know who it's by or what it's called because the label faded. And I'm just going to go down to make that part of the nose sharper. And I'm going to do the same thing right on these tips under my chin. Boom. So going into the James Charles palette, I'm going to take this second shade on the 4th line, and taking the large shadow brush by Scone, I'm going to dip into that. Now to make the color pop a little more, I'm going to take Mario Badescu's facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and I'm going to spritz the brush with that. And then I'm just going to paint on the inside of those lines. Voila! Now going in with a lip balm, I'm just going to prep my lips. This is Starmint Glossy Balm by Jersey Shore Cosmetics. And then with that same liquid liner, I'm going to line my lips. And then just filling those in. Like that.
My camera cut out in this part, so what I did was I went in with the Morphe M321 brush. I dipped into the light lime green shade in the James Charles palette, and I worked that into the higher part of my crease.
Using that same brush, I'm going to go one shade over into this darker green, and I'm going to work that lower into the crease. And then I'm just going to take this blending brush and work those together. Just like that. Now going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take this 4th shade on the bottom called Enchanted, and with the Luxie 111 brush, I'm going to dip into that. This is a really small precision brush. I like it a lot. And I'm going to put that right in the outer V. And kind of drag it under my lash line as well. Like that. Taking this Scone large eyeshadow brush and using that color we used for the face in the James Charles palette, I'm going to pack that onto the eyelid. And again, spraying my brush with this Mario Badescu facial spray. Next I'm going to go into the Pure Festival palette, and I'm going to take this 24K Magic Glitter Shadow, and I'm going to pack that onto the middle of my lid. It smells like cake. And then taking this really small eyeshadow brush, I'm going to grab that 24K Magic, and I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. Just like that. Now I'm going to dampen my beauty sponge again. Give it a good dampening. And I'm going to take this mesh fishnet looking thing that I got from a bag of oranges. Just hold it to yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Bonnie Duminizer by The Balm, and with a damp beauty blender I'm going to wet it a fair amount. I am going to kind of paint that onto there. I'm going to hold it right to my face, and I'm going to stamp this onto it, right above those shapes we did. Just like that. Woo! Love that. Now taking that M321 Morphe brush that we used with the dark black in here, I'm just going to go back over those lines to cover up any of the scales that got onto the black. Voila! Now we're going to finish off the eyes. Just to lock those eyebrows in place, I'm going to take the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit and comb through that. Next, with that same No Tug eyeliner by It Cosmetics, I'm going to tightline my eyes. Next, I'm going to go over the lash line with the Lotus Clarity Magnetic Liquid Eyeliner in black. In order for this to be effective, you definitely need to do a couple of coats. Once that dries, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Then taking the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara, I'm going to apply that to the upper lashes. And then taking the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, I'm going to apply that to my lower lashes. Now I'm going to take this set of Kiss Magnetic Lashes and put them right onto that liner. And now I'm just going to use that Marc Jacobs mascara again and blend those with my natural eyelashes. And to finish off the look, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just spritz my face. Alright, you guys, that is all for today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Tag me in any photos of you doing this for Halloween. It would be a great look for Halloween. Also, stream Venom. It's out now. I will leave the link down below. Bye guys.